also was new to me. Everything was totally new. I am a Hindu. I could say some part of me was practicing Hindu, but that was a whole new experience. It's like, you know, you have a book, you open it, you were reading part of it all the time, but then you decide to go to the next, like you have part one and part two and part three and whatever. So you go to the second part, and when you open that book, you were in a good shock. You were in shock, and you know you started trying to cognize and understand everything, about a guru, who is a guru, what a guru is, what the guru is supposed to be to you, how to imbibe and to understand how is it, you accepting a guru in your life, um what it is that you are supposed to be to this guru, um all these things, all these things you ask yourself, you wonder, you have insecurities, you are unsure if you should ask this, or if you should, be bold and sit in front, and all these things, you you ask yourself, and then, you know along the way you learn and you understand that all guru wants from you is your to make you better, your enlightenment, and more, as Swamiji always said, and more. So this is what my journey to understanding all the cognitions that Swamiji have given us. Sometimes it take me a little while to imbibe, or to understand, or to actually have the cognition. Um, but I ask, and Swamiji gives it to me. He shows me what I need to see. You know, Sometimes, as we go along the way, we are resistant, and I have to say that I was resistant for some time. Because we don't want to let certain parts of ourselves go. We don't want to let go of something that we think, okay, I am doing fine with this, and I don't need to change this. My life is still fine. I don't have to change that. But then I realize that that is not fine. Parts of me are still missing. Life is not going as well as I think it is. So, you know, I go along and I try to see what Swamiji is showing me daily. Um, and I try my best to cognize and imbibe and experience the changes that he is trying to have me to get me to the point of enlightenment. Swamiji said that a cognition without an experience is not really truth. So I always try to experience the cognitions that Swamiji is showing me. I also have so much gratitude to Swamiji, because I would say I am one of those people who have been given the opportunity to do so many parapujas in my life. And or physically, most of them physically sitting in front of Swamiji. It's like, every time I'm at the ashram and there's parapuja going on, I must do parapuja. It's like, you know, from day one when I met Swamiji, it was close to Diwali. And there were a lot of Navaratri celebration going on for that. But as I said, I didn't know much about gurus, but my being, my being was showing me, was telling me certain things. And the first day we were asked if we wanted to do Parapuja. And me and my four sisters, we did. I said, it doesn't matter. It must be good. I did not know what performing Parapuja was when I did my first Parapuja. They did say, but I didn't remember what they said. But my being knew that it was one of the greatest things that we can ever sit at the lotus feet of our Guru and do puja. My being knew that, and I listened. And our first day meeting Swamiji was sitting at his lotus feet, and performing Pratiksha Parapuja. And that was a real great blessing. Not many people have that blessing, and that is something to be immensely grateful for, because I don't know what I did in my past life to deserve this, to deserve all that Swamiji have blessed me with. My first Pad Puja, you have to, usually you write your prayer requests. And I used to write, oh my God, so many material things, so many things. I used to write like a big, long, I used to call it a love letter to Swamiji. Because so many things you're right. But by the time did my second program in Cambodia, I was to the point where I felt I did not need, I didn't want to ask anything from Swamiji. I didn't feel I wanted anything from Swamiji except to be in his presence, to know that he's always with me. My prayer request was, thank you, Swamiji. So much gratitude. Very rare I would ask something for a family or a friend. And this is where I feel I am with Swamiji. Because being grateful to him, as he said, you know, as I was listening to one of Swamiji's satsang, he said, Master is like an open window or door. Feeling connected to him, or opening to, okay, opening that door to your being, grateful to everything, to your being, and being grateful to everything. He, Master, having that feeling connection with the Master will intensify your true devotion with gratitude. You will stop judging and fall in tune more and more and more. Swamiji said, gratitude gets you more and more blessing, but it also changes the very structure of your brains. Not only brings you good health, etc., but also makes you feel so alive. Gratitude is the greatest power. And that is so very true. Whenever I'm in the space of gratitude, I feel that divinity and I feel that space where anything is possible. Anything is possible. And at the end of my first program in Bidadi Ashram, we took up responsibilities. Swamiji asked us, we were asked what we wanted. There is you can either become what you call a Tanada, a Kotari, a Mahant, a Sri Mahant. So I decided to take up the role of a Kotari. And I just wanted to be part of Swamiji, mission. Um, being part of what he is doing. I believe in everything that Swamiji does. I believe in everything that Swamiji is doing for humanity and Sanatana Hindu Dharma. I believe it with all my heart and being. And at the end of the program, I honestly wish that I could have taken Swamiji physically from India back to Trinidad and give him to everybody in Trinidad because the experience that I had, the gratitude that I felt, I just wanted to share it with everyone. I wanted everyone to feel that space, that gratitude, that experience, that bliss, that everything that I was feeling. I wanted everybody to feel that here in Trinidad. But I didn't get Swamiji Padukas. I opened up a Paduka Mandir in my home at first. Then we got Swamiji's Atmamurti. And that that in itself was, having Swamiji here in Trinidad. We would go to people's homes, we would invite people here. So when we would be doing programs, Swamiji was literally here. I was sharing him with everybody, right? I was able to share him. And then I was in Varanasi and Swamiji had this meeting where he shared what it is to be a Savanya Pita Yajaman. And without a thought, I decided to become part of it. And at first, I was just a Yajaman. And I didn't become part of it just to be, just to have what they say, the opportunities, to be involved in every direction, to, you get special privileges and programs. You were able to sit at the front. There's a lot of opportunities with Swamiji like that, you know, when you become a Asian. But that wasn't my my only I would say that was my only reason for becoming a Savanya Pita. I believe that what all that Swamiji said in the Gurukul, to expand the Gurukul, Sanata Hindu Dharma, the temple, and the Adinam to teach people yoga and meditation, completion. I believed in every single thing that Swamiji is offering. And that was my biggest reason for becoming part of that. And then I further moved on to become what you call a 7-year Pita Karta. This is, and even, you get more um, responsibilities or taking on more responsibilities or, giving back more, you know. Then, you know, I had this property in Trinidad. And before I even thought about a temple in Trinidad, well, I always thought about a temple in Trinidad. I used to long for having a temple in Trinidad. Sometimes I would actually cry when I see all the other temples. And Swamiji would be saying all kind of nice things about the temples and what we will call, giving special attention to the people. And, I always wanted a temple in Trinidad. And I remember one day in a meeting, Swamiji told me that if we open up a temple in Trinidad, he will come the next day to do Prana Pratishta. And I I just wish that I was able to do that. I wish that Swamiji was able to grace our temple. And before I donated the property to become a temple in Trinidad, I had tenants there. But every time I would enter the property, I always would enter it like I'm entering a temple. I always had that feeling, I'm entering a temple. And in my own mind, I kind of thought maybe one day I give it to Swamiji, open up the temple in here. Then I eventually did. And I am so grateful that we have the temple in Trinidad. We do have some, not as big as I would like, not as grand as I would like it to be as yet. It's not there yet. And it's not right now, we are doing some renovations and it's not open to the public, but we do invite people. Every new person who contact us, we invite them to experience the temple and become part of it. But the mere fact that Swamiji sent us the deities is is enough gratitude to know that more would come, more would happen. We would have lots more beings who are in Trinidad wanting to be closer to Swamiji. They'll be there at the temple. And maybe beings who are not in Trinidad can come and experience that temple. So, this is my gratitude to Swamiji for all these things that he have blessed me with. I have so many things that I can talk about. But one of the best things that for me, the best moment in my life is the no, I would say two things. The day I met Swamiji, or the day that he actually called me to him, and the day that I open up my being to him. The best things that I can ever have in my life. And there was one time I did Pada Puja, and it happened at Vaidya Sarovar, where the huge medicinal Shivalingam is in Adi Kailash. And I went to Swamiji because everybody goes for their prayer requests and he would talk to you personally. And for some reason, I was just there. And Swamiji was talking and I was looking up at him and I was not even hearing a word he was saying. But then I became conscious that my hand was in his hand. I did not know when I put my hand in his hand. And that was something that I always remember. And when I became conscious, I moved my hand away. And Swamiji grabbed back my hand. You know, the Guru, he gives you all these moments, the love, the attention, even the spanking when you need it. Everything that you can ask for in your life, you get that from Guru. Being here talking about it, it's really emotional for me because I have so much to share, but honestly, some of it I really don't want to share because I just, some of it, I just want to hold on to it privately. But it's like that part of me that is just being private and connected with Swamiji alone, that part of me. But the experience, there's so many experiences you can have with your guru. Experiences that, and I'm talking the real divine experiences. In my first inner awakening, we had, that's the first time I was exposed to what we call completion, the completion process. And, you know, I was completing, I didn't complete from when I was a little child. I was just completing from the death of my husband to the present day. Now, I met Swamiji 10 years after my husband passed away. And each day that after I have met him, I I was, I hoped and I wished that I could have met Swamiji when my husband was alive. My life and our lives would have been so, so different. But yes, I was doing the completion process and a voice in my head's telling me, stop, don't do anymore right now. Stop. And I said, no, I have to be integrated. I have to be integrated and I have to do this. I have to do it honestly with integrity and I have to continue it. I just cannot stop. And then I started getting chest pains because I was having a lot of anxiety. I told Mani and Atma at the time she was there in the programs. And she spoke with Swamiji, and he told her to let me go and rest. So I went into the room and I was resting, and I was, having a lot of anxiety and trying to calm myself. And then I felt Swamiji's presence. But at the time, I can't, I didn't cognize, right? Only after the experience I cognized that this was totally Swamiji, that his presence, not his physical presence, but, you know, when we would all say, oh, I felt Swamiji presence here, but Swamiji is in Bididi, and I mentioned that, right? So that kind of presence I'm talking about. Um, I felt this mother. I have to say mother. I felt this intense love. There is no love like that can ever exist in any one person, in anyone. That love was pure, didn't have anything like lust, anger, anything that binds you. That was just pure love. And this mother was there soothing me. And it was something that I will always have in me. I know what it is to have a love that is not binding. That is Swamiji's love. Swamiji's love is not binding. It is pure. It is real. And it is an experience for every one of us to understand and experience. Because that that showed me who Swamiji really is. I can't say that at that time I had all these cognitions and that I jumped and all of that, into everything. No. It took me time to imbibe it, to understand it, to believe that it is real, to believe that we deserve these things too, that all of us deserve this experience. It took me some time for that. But it's unlike anything one can imagine.
So beautiful, Ma.
So,
Yes, so so beautiful, and just listening from you, it feels like really you're opening up your being and sharing your your sweet, intimate moments with Swamiji. It's so nice to hear. So so now let us watch. Let us hear from Swamiji himself. What is gratitude, and how just by simply having gratitude to your being, to your guru, to the divine, to anything around us, in and around us, just by having simple gratitude, you can attract any blessings, any boons in your life. So let us now hear from Swamiji, and we'll also continue to hear from Ma Paramashiva about her sweet, intimate experiences with Swamiji.
Nithyanandeshwar Paramashivoham Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanidar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, sitting with us in all the Sarvanya Pitas all over the world, and all the Kayakalpa program participants, Nithyananda Yogam participants, Nithyananda University course students, participants, everyone. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today's revelation, let me reveal it and then I'll enter into the details. Boons for life manifest from consciousness, which starts feeling grateful for already what is showered. Listen, I'm giving you the biology of karma. How something positive can be given birth, or how you give birth to negative. Listen carefully. All of us are given something and denied something. Nobody can say, I am not given anything. You are still alive, breathing. So that proves life is given to you. Naturally, even if you are richest man in the world, there are some things which is not given to you. If you cultivate consciously a consciousness, the inner space which feels grateful for whatever is showered, your biology is ready to give birth to great boons of life. Understand? Person who cherishes what is showered in the life feels supported, loved, cared, and goes on deciding to support, love, care. Understand? This space is heaven. I tell you, all I need for me to run my whole day is just consciously feeling joyful. Those devotees smile, that's all. See, when I open the eyes from samadhi and see the two-way, when I see all these people, that's all is my food. Nothing else is needed. No other food is needed. Understand? The biology you carry, inner space you carry, gives birth to your reality. If you carry the inner space, being grateful for whatever is showered in your life, you decide to go on showering with others. Understand, I tell you? Whoever enjoys by contributing are gods, angels. Angels may not be the right word. What I wanted to convey is devatas. The Sanskrit word devatas. Maybe the rough translation in English can be gods and goddesses, not angels. Because devatas are much higher than angels. The concept of angels. Listen carefully. If you feel exploited, frustrated, you will go on vomiting poison, destroying, pulling down. Spreading hatred, vomiting poison. You will be so deluded. You will know you are straight lying. And you will believe it is perfectly all right. That is the worst delusion. That's the worst delusion. Understand? If you see joyful people, by adding more consciousness to them, powerful cognitions to them, and you make them blissful, and you are happy about that, you are already living enlightenment. You are manifesting enlightenment. Understand? Every time you add joy to people due to powerful cognition, not cheap, vengeful, even demons give temporary joy. Go and destroy somebody, that gives a kind of a kick. That is demonic joy. I'm not talking about that. Understand, destroy something, abuse something. You don't need much great knowledge. You just vomit the poison. That's all. Because thousands around the world, I should say thousands of billions, are waiting for poison. One thing, every day in satsang I am going on talking about powerful cognitions. So I am attracting millions and millions of people who are waiting for powerful cognitions towards me. Devils, demons, rakshasas, rakshasis. Every day they go on vomiting poison. Then they also start attracting the people who are waiting for that poison. Understand, it is all about the frequency, the vibration for which you are waiting. Universe scatters that to you. If you are waiting for frustration, negativity, Kalabhairava sends that. If you are waiting for enlightenment, positivity, powerful cognitions, Kalabhairava sends you that. I tell you, if you taste the Sattvika Ananda, means the bliss, powerfulness you enjoy when you empower others. For example, every day, all these deep secrets, the sacred secrets, powerful truths, I go on reveal. Every day people apply that in their life and they feel empowered, joyful. When I see their smile, I feel the joy of existence. And I feel empowered. I feel I should teach the truths more and more. I tell you, hard work gets you more hard work. Happy life gets you more happy life. Money gets more money. Integrity gets more integrity. Laziness gets more laziness. Abuse gets more abuse. Joy gets more joy. Bliss gets more bliss. Sadness gets more sadness. What you work for, you get that. I tell you, listen carefully. I really tell you. Make integrity as a strategy for your life. You will attract such wonderful integrated people around you. Even if the non-integrated people come, you will know them just by their smell, and they will not be able to harm you. You know how to protect yourself, save yourself, and continue your service. See, I'm Kailasa. I cannot close the doors for anybody. Actually, Kailasa does not have doors. It's open for all. Paramashivoham knows how to protect himself from all demons, devils. He gives opportunity, possibility for all. But that doesn't mean you can do some harm to him. No, you can't. He knows how to protect himself. I tell you. When powerful cognitions are implemented, it always manifests as extreme love and integrity. Understand? My love does not mean I will support your non-integrity, cheating, fraudulent patterns. My love will empower your integrity and make you love more integrity and make you love more integrated people. It's an integrity chain. Understand? I have seen the joy of integrity I have seen the joy of love. I have seen the power of love, how it can make you so healthy. Listen carefully. The space consciousness which feels grateful for what is showered gets more showered. The space feels constantly frustrated about what is denied gets more denied. Bandha or moksha is your inner space. Freedom or liberation is your inner space. The extremely powerful space of Kailasa. Go on living it, manifesting it. All negativity, not only they will disappear, they will be irrelevant to your life. I really want you to know, understand whether I'm talking about energy, powerfulness, enlightenment, when you implement, it will be an intense, sincere love. Love for the consciousness. Love for the existence. Understand? The source of life is all about going on contributing. Unfortunately, when you develop anger, life negative patterns, anywhere you ask to be alive, you start vomiting poison, anger. In the office, if your boss asks you to work, anger. In the school, if your teacher asks you to study, anger. Anywhere you are asked to be alive, active, living, life positive, involved, anger. I can see many times. Many people, when they are in the Sangha, for contributing, enriching, they will not be active. They will be so lazy and do all kinds of strategy to cheat, hiding under the bunker bed, inside the restroom, run away and into the restroom and lock yourself to avoid yoga. They will try to do everything to be life negative. So much of strategy. But when they get a chance to abuse, God, how much energy, from where they get energy? Sometimes I used to feel actually, see, for me, joy is deities. If you just give me few deities and few clothes and jewels to dress up, whole day I can be sitting and doing that. Is so much of energy, joy. Just I can sit with my deities, my puja, or just in samadhi. Just these simple things. Whole day I can just read few books and analyze and share the powerful cognitions. Whole day I can meet my sincere devotees who wanted to get enlightened and go on initiating them to manifest powers. I don't know how many of you are seeing. I sincerely recommend all of you to see the autobiography of the avatar, the website, and the slides getting loaded. Every day they are loading thousands and thousands, hundreds and hundreds of slides. See them. If you see, you will understand the amount of work I've done in last 20 years. Understand the amount of energy I had and I am having to do this work just because of only one reason. My joy is sattvic joy. When I give powerful cognition and make people happy, I am feeling happy. The source of my joy is joy. The bliss of all the people. That is the source of my bliss. That is why I am constantly blissful. Somebody or other all over the world, I am constantly empowering and making them blissful. Understand? Make your life, your bliss, based on others' bliss. That's it. If others' bliss is source of your bliss, you are now eternal bliss. Because you will going on be making people happy and blissful, and you will be blissful. To become blissful, this is the best strategy. Make others blissful. Go on, make everyone blissful. I also have one more request. I request all of you to do the Vakyartha Sadas on Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Facebook profile for various reasons. Still, we do not know who all are using it, who all have access to it, who are all manipulating it. We are doing our own investigation. It's all going on. But all of you do Vakyartha Sadas in that page, comment section itself. After satsang, the gist is uploaded in Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Facebook profile. All of you do Vakyartha Sadas in the comment section itself. For various reasons, I am recommending this. Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham profile itself. You can all do the Vakyartha Sadas in comment section. I'll also try to answer your questions. This is for various reasons. Understand? the most powerful sacred truths, when it is lived, it explodes as intense love. Love for people. Love for yourself. Love for others. Understand? People who try to infuse poison, violence, vengeance, anger, frustration, feeling exploited, victim mood, all that in you will be very sweet, but they'll just destroy, demolition, go away. It's like a driver of the bulldozer smiling does not mean he's doing good to your home. He's bulldozing it. And he smiles at you and says, "Hi, how are you? Wow." And he is bulldozing. It's like cops give the ticket for $200 and say, "Have a good day, have a nice day." After $200 ticket, they tell you, "Have a nice day." Understand? Anyone wants to achieve whether power manifestation or enlightenment, sincere work on your consciousness is required. Consistent, persistent. Work on your consciousness. I strongly recommend all of you every day try to read the Bhagavad Gita commentary I wrote. See, the whole Hinduism is based on Vedagamas. Essence of Vedagamas is Upanishads, Brahma Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. Prasthanatraya, we call it. All acharyas, all sampradayas write their own commentary for this three book. But this three book is the core. Everyone accepts that non-controversially. Whether you are a Shaivite or Vaishnavite, Shakta or Gaumara, Yogi, Vedanta, Siddhanta, Agamanta, whatever sampradaya you may be, all accept authority of the Vedagamas and all accept non-controversially this three book, Prasthanatrayam, Upanishads, Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita. This three book is accepted as the core book or I should say the core principle of Hinduism. So for that core, you can give your own commentary and interpretation. Hinduism gives you complete freedom. Each acharya, somebody can give commentary as per Advaita, somebody can give commentary as per Dvaita, somebody can give commentary as per Visishtadvaita, somebody can give commentary as per Suddhadvaita. Any of the philosophies you can give commentary. You can have your own interpretation. That's not a problem. Hinduism gives complete freedom. But core is Veda Agamas. Foundation is Veda Agamas. Understand? I have commented on all the three. Bhagavad Gita, a complete volume is already released. And the Upanishads and Brahma Sutras will be released soon. It's getting edited. Read my commentary on Bhagavad Gita every day. Persistently, consistently, and share with all. The ebook is available freely. You can go to nithyanandapedia.org, search for Bhagavad Gita. My Bhagavad Gita commentary in all languages is available freely. You can download and share. Understand? I want all the Rajavidya Gurukul, Yuvarajas and Yuvaranis to start downloading this book. See, keep the Bhagavad Gita in front of you. Read through the third eye. You will have the whole thing downloaded into you. All the Yuvarajas and Yuvaranis will do this power manifestation today. I initiate all of you into this power. Keep the physical copy book in front of you. See the book through the third eye and start reading. You will all start reading. Not only you will be able to read without opening the book, you will be able to just download the whole thing. So today, all the Yuvarajas and Yuvaranis will master Bhagavad Gita. Downloading Bhagavad Gita. Keep the book in front of you. Without opening it, start reading through third eye. I tell you, within next 72 hours, you will master the whole book. And in next few days, I'll make the Yuvarajas and Yuvaranis to do the demonstration, power demonstration of this power which I am initiating them now. See, always my kids have that feeling, so joyful for what they are showered, so I can shower more. See, feeling joyful for what is showered is keeping yourself like that. More can be showered. Always feeling frustrated for what you are not given is keeping yourself like that. Even if it is showered, it just goes out. The powerful cognition for today Gratitude gets you more and more blessings and boons.
Nithyanandamma, I didn't hear what your question was. Can you repeat?
Yes, Nithyanandam, am I audible now? Great. So sorry for the technical glitch. So as I was saying, these are the deeper truths that we have heard from Swamiji directly on gratitude and the sacred secrets from the cosmos on gratitude. Of course, only Paramashiva can share the sacred secrets of the cosmos. And Ma Paramashivamaya, just listening to you, one can tell that your being is so filled with gratitude. And so listening to this satsang, Ma, what is it that clicked with you the most? What is the powerful cognition that you have received from this satsang?
For me, it's what Swamiji is basically saying is that, for me, my cognition is that our inner space is liberation, it's moksha. So we fill it with all different types of things. Gratitude is so powerful that it can fill our inner space with liberation. We, we tend to get sidetracked on that. My next powerful cognition is that Swamiji says that, well, my cognition there is that we tend to imbibe a lot of a lot of poison. But when we really work on our being, our consciousness, we can get that liberation. We can achieve that space of Paramashiva, liberation, moksha. Basically, that is my take on what Swamiji said.
Yes, Ma, so beautiful. And what is the message, Ma, that you would like to share as we are coming close to the end of the show? What is this one message that you would like to share with our audience today?
I would like to share with everyone that anyone can have a guru. anyone. That we have that. But we have to work on ourselves. Practice on gratitude is a very fast way for the guru to call you. Integrity is another thing. And being in the space of gratitude can empower you more than you think, more than you can understand. So I would say that is a message I would like to leave with everyone. And one thing I would like to say is that I have talked about Swamiji. I did not say that my guru, my Swamiji, is Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And I am extremely, extremely grateful that he is my guru. That is the message I would like to say, Shema. Just being in the space of gratitude. Even if you don't feel that gratitude, by just saying thank you, continuously saying thank you can get into that space. But gratitude is such a powerful space. I'd like to say thank you, Ma, for this interview, for giving me this. I'd like to thank Swamiji for giving me the space on this avenue to share all that I have shared. And given me the confidence to share it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ma Paramashivamaya. Thank you so much for coming on the show today and sharing with us your beautiful experiences with Swamiji. And for anyone who would like to experience gratitude, we invite all of you to come and experience it in the Paramashivoham program, where you will directly be having the opportunity, the blessing, or should I say, of being in the space of Paramashiva, of Swamiji, and directly receiving Swamiji's initiations, blessings, guidance. And the next batch of Paramashivoham program is happening in KAILASA, Los Angeles, starting September 1st till October 1st. And we kindly welcome all of you to please come and register yourself and come attend and experience this space of oneness with Swamiji, and experience a guru. If you do not have a guru in your life yet, come and experience what it feels like to have a guru in your life, to have somebody in your life with unconditional love and compassion, who doesn't expect anything from you in return, somebody who only wants your good, for you to live a powerful life. So please come and experience the Paramashivoham program starting next month, September 1st till October 1. So now let us end with the Purna Mantra, and we invite all of you again for tomorrow for yet another show on the auspicious occasion of the 45th Chaturmasya of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Paramashivoham Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all, my love. I welcome all the living, practicing Hindus from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapeta Kartas, Yajaman, Shri Mahans, Mahans, Tanedar Kota, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Kailasa E-Gurukul students, Kailasa's NHU students, and Paramashiva Ganas, all the Paramashivoham Season 8 participants who have logged in from all over the world, having Nayanadiksha, and everyone sitting with us through Kailasa TV, Kailasa's NTV, Kailasa's HNTV, and other social media platforms. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Faltering in diagnosis of the root cause of the problems is source of delusion. Understand, when you have a stomach pain, if you falter, miss in diagnosing what is the problem, why is that problem, you will never find the right solution. You will never quickly solve the problem. One has to find the real reason for the problem. Understand, it is too simple in the life to get into delusion. Please listen carefully. If you are having continuous arguments with your spouse, fight with your spouse, problem is too simple. You have something seriously wrong in your stomach. Start taking neem juice. Don't plan for divorce. Don't go for dating sites. Go for neem juice. Because if you find the new partner, again you are going to be doing the same thing with him or her if you have not changed your stomach. The constant irritation, frustration you feel starts in your Manipuraga. Find the real reason for problems. 10 days, be without irritation, anger in the stomach, frustration, grounded or rooted in stomach. in a relaxed way with neem juice and harita, all these I call superfood. You will suddenly see 90% of the problem between you and your spouse has disappeared. They become irrelevant. Your inability to stand you, your inability to handle you, bust out. I'm giving you one small example. In every level, the wrong diagnosis, for example, if you want freedom, you are feeling suffocated and you want to be free from this suffocation, don't go for choices. Choices is not freedom. Work on breaking this suffocation. Now you can't even go for vacations to feel relieved. All vacations, Corona Tirupach. All choices, Corona Tirupach. All options, Corona Tirupach. Now the only option left for you is working inside. And I am telling you, it is too simple and too easy. Real people build inner space. Listen, real people build inner space. Fake people blame outer place. I tell you, there are some things you need to do only in the outer world, like eating. Anything to maintain your physical body, like working out, yoga, gym. All this you'll have to do in the physical world. But unfortunately, all this we always do in the mental world. Mentally, we strongly again and again imagine, plan, get even a blueprint of how you are going to work out every day and how you are with the six-pack and 18-inch biceps. You even buy all the running shoes, all the accessories needed, multiple brands sometimes. Some things which you have to do physically, you go on be imagining about it. Many things which you need to do mentally, consciously building the ability to see what is the real suffering and what is imaginary suffering. Having that much of inner silence, inner space to see what is really the goal of your life and what will really expand your need for life. I tell you, freedom is knowing you can manifest the life you want just like that. I'm defining freedom. Freedom is knowing you can manifest the life you want just like that. Actually, you are free. You can manifest the life you want just like that. Why don't you understand? I am the living example. I want to stand on the top of the world and scream, which I am literally doing now. Standing on the top of the world, Kailasa, and screaming, oh human beings, because you have a consciousness, which is my own reflection, you are all free and you are all empowered to manifest the life as you want. Anything else, all other alternative beliefs you are carrying, your impossibility, everything is the brainwashing done to you for the people, by the people who are planning to exploit you. Dun, 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 dun. This is exactly what to do. Anyone makes you feel you can't manifest the life you wanted is planning to exploit you. I tell you, your SDHD really does not matter. Your conscious decision matters. For example, I give you an example. Somebody, he decides today onwards, I will consciously surrender myself to Paramashiva and manifest Paramashiva in me. Then naturally self-doubt and hatred and denial, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial will wake up and say, what are you talking? You, Paramashiva? Paramashiva means he's a creator, destroyer, liberator. He does all the 5 action. He creates, he maintains, he destroys, he pulls out of depression, delusion, and he liberates. How can you be Paramashiva? That your self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, all that will stand up and start jumping. I tell you, your inner miniature version of your mother-in-law is your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. It will just jump. I'm telling you, consciously, your life never ever gets touched by the impact, effect of self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Listen carefully. Only mentally you attack yourself, stop yourself and tie yourself in your couch and start doing Nidra Devata Puja. Nidra Devi Samadhi. Listen. The beauty of your consciousness is it does not get affected even by death. Then can it be affected by your stupid self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial? Loose. Lusani. Please understand, I am talking something scientific, cosmic science. Your existence, what you feel as you consciously, does not get disturbed, shaken, even when your body is pulled out of you. When your mind is pulled out of you, it doesn't get shaken by anything being pulled out of you. Listen, I am not brainwashing you. Keeping Mahadeva, Paramashiva as a witness, I am revealing his inner space. How he is inside, I am opening it to all of you. I am just opening a door for all of you to experience Paramashiva's inner space. I am telling you, just internalize this. Your balance sheet will go up. You will take amazing business decision. You will take enlightened business decisions, enlightened relationship decisions, enlightened health decisions, enlightened life strategies. Your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial does not impact you. It does not have a stay over you. When you torture yourself with your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, you become demon. I have always seen people who torture themselves become murderers. Strength, because you can get involved with the life, is freedom. Having a son or daughter, kid, does not make you father or mother. The feeling, experience you have, by knowing you can get involved with that kid's life and mold it beautifully, in an enlightened way, that makes you father or mother. Ability to get involved in your responsibility builds your career. Ability to get involved with your guru and his Sangha makes you enlightened, ability to make enlightened decisions about your health makes you live healthy and long. See, life is all about the diagnosis and solution. Not having blind spots in your diagnosis or making enlightened decisions or executing those enlightened decisions. That's all life is all about. The physics, chemistry, biology of this pralaya, this pandemic happening, is rooted in delusion. Do not allow delusion. Do not allow delusion. I'll give you examples for delusion. 1. False diagnosis. The real problem is you having headache, but falsely diagnosing your spouse is responsible for all your sufferings. You just need a cup of coffee, not diverse lawyer or dating site. Stop false diagnosis. Always first choice should be looking inside for the cause of the problem, and solution for the problem is enlightened way of living. Understand? If you are not able to find any reason for your problems, cause and solution inside, then start looking for outside. But first, looking inside for the source and cause of the problem and solution is enlightened living. False diagnosis is delusion. That's first. Next, I know the solution, but I am not able to do it. That is the delusional arrogance. Understand? Delusional arrogance looks like almost humbleness, but extreme demonic violence. Listen. Ravana knows the solution is simply return Sita to Rama. But delusional arrogance. Shishubala knows, just shut the mouth and stop abusing Krishna. But delusional arrogance. I tell you, stop delusion and delusional arrogance. Stop delusion. and delusional arrogance. I am repeating, if you rightly diagnose cause of your one problem inside and decide to work to solve it, suddenly Paramashiva gives you so much energy, you will solve 10 of your problems. I tell you, this Pralaya, Paramashiva is opening the stargate of Kailasa to liberate billions. Actually, he is waiting to liberate all of us. Otherwise, he would not have sent me here. Especially with so much of torture and suffering, attacks, he will not be keeping me alive still if he does not have a purpose. I tell you, I am useless for myself and for the world other than giving liberation. I am only useful for only one thing. I can liberate people, that's all. I have no other use. If he is keeping me alive, he wants to do the job. That is why he is keeping me alive. Understand? The only thing I can do, I can sit like this in Batmasana for 20 hours a day and go on liberating people, initiating people. I'm useful only for that. And how much Paramashiva has to be actively involved and strategize to protect me, I only know. Because there is so many people, so many gangs trying to assassinate me and destroy and do so many things. Paramashiva has to constantly strategize to protect me, keep me alive, and constantly he has to strategize to make me available to you all. If he is doing so much, be very clear, he loves the world, he loves humanity, he really wants to liberate human beings. I am a love statement from Paramashiva. I am a proposal of love to humanity from Paramashiva. Will you get enlightened? Will you become me? Understand? I am just a loud, clear statement from Paramashiva to the whole humanity. Will you become me? That's the only usefulness Paramashiva has. I think that's the only reason he's keeping me alive. Because keeping me alive is really, really costly. He has to directly get involved, handle everything. Please listen. this pralaya is a most beautiful opportunity for you to get enlightened, have superconscious breakthrough. As I said, within next 5 years, millions will be walking around the planet Earth, radiating superconscious breakthrough, manifesting powers of Paramashiva, state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness of Paramashiva, Kailasa of Paramashiva. And I tell you, even little bit of spiritual practice, you get the first share of superconsciousness. You get the lion's share of the stimulus check of superconsciousness. Just like countries do the stimulus plans for economical revival, stimulus packages for economical revival, the post-COVID situation, how the top corporate companies receive the lion's share, same way, even little bit of spiritual practice, either practicing Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching, completion, Purnatva, oneness, Suddhadvaita, Ajapa Japa of Mahavagya, deep feeling connection, Bhakti. Any of this will intensely make you manifest Paramashiva. Not only you can sail through this pralaya, you can have super conscious breakthrough using this great opportunity. I want all of you to watch this video once more. I want this truth to be engraved in you. Not only universe is expanding, the expansion is accelerated. I am telling you all this for last so many years. That acceleration is the superconscious breakthrough actually happening from the avyakta component of Paramashiva, unmanifest of Paramashiva. The superconscious breakthrough has started already. Whoever just raises will receive it immediately. Small story. A doctor and lawyer both faced a bear face to face. Lawyer immediately started running. Doctor shouted, "Do you think you can outrun the bear?" Lawyer said, "No, I have to outrun you, not the bear." Same way, you just have to outrun the common mass, that's all. Because Paramashiva is going to pick and choose the best. If you just outrun the common mass, that is enough. He will simply shower on you. You just have to little more unclutched than the common man. even little spiritual practice can give you a great superconscious breakthrough, especially when the situation of pralaya is happening and expansion of the universe is accelerated. I want all of you to watch this video once more. Please watch it carefully and understand this one line. The punch line of this video is not only universe is expanding, the expansion is accelerated. Watch.
You are looking at the most detailed three-dimensional map of the universe known to humankind, and it's called the Sloan Digital Sky Survey. Scientists from around the world have just completed a 20-year-long survey of the night sky, measuring the positions and distances of more than 4 million galaxies and quasars. This detailed map will help scientists shed light on the remaining mysteries of the universe. Let's go on a journey from the local stars to the largest scales of our universe. Beyond the local stars that draw familiar constellations in the night sky in the neighborhood of the Earth, in addition to our own Milky Way, billions of galaxies are spread throughout the observable universe. Moving faster than light, we will take you through space in a journey from our place in the Milky Way all the way out to the large-scale structures of the visible universe, and we'll tell you about how we're mapping it out. Since 1998, the scientific community has realized that the universe is not only expanding, but its expansion is accelerating. This unexpected acceleration constitutes one of the major conundrums in physics. From a theoretical perspective, the acceleration may be accounted for by either assuming that there exists some mysterious dark energy, or by modifying Einstein's theory of gravity, called general relativity. In the same year, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey was launched to tackle this enigma of the accelerating expansion of the universe. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey is a vast collection of the angular positions of galaxies observed in the sky, as well as their distances from us, determined by observing the systematic shift of galactic light induced by the expansion of the universe, the so-called redshift. In this new map of our universe, the large dark patches are mostly regions obscured by the Milky Way that cannot be observed. During the last 20 years, through 4 exploratory phases, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey has created the most detailed 3-dimensional maps of the universe. To achieve this, it focused on different classes of galaxies: nearby galaxies, red galaxies, more distant star-forming galaxies, and superluminous distant active galaxies called quasars. The 4th and latest Sloan survey took place from 2014 till 2020. During this time, the new project called the Extended Baryon Oscillation Spectroscopic Survey, or EBOS for short, continued previous Sloan mapping of the extragalactic sky and just recently finished measuring distances for 1 million galaxies and quasars. These successive surveys allow scientists to trace the large-scale structures of the universe up to a fraction of its horizon, represented by the cosmic microwave background emission, seen here as a colorful pattern projected onto a sphere. The cosmic microwave background is the thermal relic of the universe, which dates back to about 400,000 years after the birth of the universe, also known as the Big Bang. Adding the EBOS data to the previous Sloan exploratory phases 1, 2, and 3, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey now has a database of 4 million galaxies and quasars, assembling the largest and most complete 3D map of the universe to date. This unprecedented achievement provides scientists with new tools for shedding light on dark energy and also for constraining the theory of general relativity, leading to a better understanding of the fundamental laws that rule our universe.
grace of Paramashiva, with a deep devotional commitment to Mahaganapati, Mahanandi, the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, and Paramashiva himself, Paramashiva himself is opening the space of Kailasa for all of us, letting all of us experience his space. Come on. Sit in a simple, unclutched way. If you already learned unclutching, initiated into unclutching, if you have watched any one of my video describing unclutching elaborately and understood, started practicing, then I can assure you are initiated. Sit in an unclutched way. Or you are a person, have intense feeling connection. You can't close your mouth. The moment you see my photograph or satsang or video, it goes automatically and it stays there. Till the screen shuts, mouth can't shut. If you are that kind of a being, the most beautiful, I tell you, even now, when I just see Arunagiri Yogeshwara's deity, it's literally me, my own reflection, or I should say, I am his reflection. But even now, when I see the deity, the way my lips will reach ears and goes up, or even when I utter the word Arunagiri Yogeshwara, when I even start talking about him, the way the lips goes to my both the ears and my eyes became watery, and the whole, the body fluids, how they start melting down. If you are that kind of being, just sit in that feeling connection. If you are a person with a deep completion, sit in that Paramashanta Swarupa completion, that Purnatva. Any one state is enough for me to guide you and take you through the stargate into the portal of Kailasa and give you the experience of Kailasa. You don't need much punya to enter into Kailasa. Devotion is more than enough. Only Swarga needs a lot of punya. To enter into Kailasa, just if you have given one handful of rice to me or one small coconut to my photograph, that's more than enough. The gates of Kailasa will open. Because Kailasa does not look at the merit or punya, it looks at devotion. You don't even have to give physically a coconut. If you mentally offer a handful of rice or a coconut, or mentally you just visualize, I offer this banana with the devotion to you. Oh, my Guru, take me to Kailasa. Oh Paramash, open the doors of Kailasa for me. That is more than enough. Kailasa does not need your valuables. It only needs your devotion. Actually, your valuables are not valued there. It's your devotion only helps you stay there. So just simple conscious decision. Paramashiva, here I am. Please manifest through me. I tell you. Now, especially due to this accelerated expansion of the universe, from the avyakta, unmanifest form of Paramashiva, that intense energy is seeping through the vyakta, manifest. It's just oozing out. Today I'll guide you all beautifully with the grace of Paramashiva into Kailasa. With the Dhyana Sloka of Paramashiva. Just sit. You can sit either unclutched, practicing unclutching, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, or practicing oneness, Shuddhadvaita, or practicing Ajapa Japa of Mahavagya, or practicing completion. Any one of this is okay. Just sit. Literally, you will be in Kailasa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. I bow down, Paramashiva Ganapati. Bow down, Nandish, guardian of Kailasa space. I bow down to Mahakala Bhairava, Veerabhadra, Parashak, all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Shiva Shrunuta Brahmana Sarve Guhyat Guhyataram Param Asti Meror Utak Bhage Maha Kailasa Parvataha Sambasya Sagunastyayam Sabaktasyendu संवासे योजनानां च 20,000,000,000 दौहत्यमेतद्विगुणम् अस्य ज्ञेयं द्विजोत्तमाः नवरत्नमयं तस्य मध्ये शिखरमुत्तमम् तत्रालयं महेशस्य नानारत्नविचित्रितम् प्राकारकोपुराट्टाल वलयीभिर्विराजितम् तथा सिंहासने तत्र महान् शम्भुः सदाशिवः प्रफुल्लः कमलोल्लास पञ्चविंशन्मुखज्ज्वलः कृतनानायुयोद्भासी 50 प्रफुल्लरक्ताम्बुजाट्ट श्रीनाभ्यां श्रीयुगपाज्ज्वलः विचित्ररत्नखचितः भूषणैरभिभूषितः अनेककोटिसूर्याभः परमानन्दविग्रहः अप्राकृततनुश्रीमान् लक्ष्यलक्षणवर्जितः यदो वाचो निवर्तन्ते अप्राप्य मनसा सह गङ्गाश्रयजटाजूट चन्द्ररेखाविभूषितः भस्मोद्धूलितसर्वाङ्ग व्यालयज्ञोपवीतवान् कपालमालाधारी च व्याघ्रचर्माम्बरावृतः प्रतिवक्त्रं त्रिनयनः भक्तसर्वार्थसिद्धितः प्रचार्य दक्षिणं पादं कुञ्चयित्वेदरं पदम् अभयं चक्रशूले च गङ्गपाणौ गदाम्बुजे कट्कतोमरशक्तिश्च परशुप्रासपञ्जपान् अलङ्गुसाक्षमालाश्च शूरिकान्द्वजदण्डकौ वज्रकुन्तास्तिदंष्ट्राश्च क्रगञ्च पिन्दिपालकम् पञ्चविंशतिभिर्हस्तैः तथा नो दक्षिणैश्चुभैः वरचावौ मृगं चङ्गम् एडपासपरश्वतान् मुत्करं डमरुगं कण्ठाम् रुद्रवीणां च पुस्तकम् कपालमुण्डकट् Vangaha Ushundi Paridanapi Palagam Patta Samvetram Kamandaluhutasanao Kartarim Musalam Picham Vipratvamaystatakaraih Mahan Sadashivasyoyam Rajate Tatra Parvataha. Surrender your form into his form. Surrender your name into his name. Surrender your being into his being. Surrender your consciousness into his consciousness. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Creation of creation, creation of maintenance, creation of destruction, creation of delusion, creation of liberation, maintenance of creation, maintenance of maintenance, maintenance of destruction, maintenance of delusion, maintenance of liberation, rejuvenation of creation, rejuvenation of maintenance, rejuvenation of rejuvenation, rejuvenation of delusion, rejuvenation of liberation. Deluding creation, deluding maintenance, deluding rejuvenation, deluding the delusion, deluding liberation, liberating creation, liberating maintenance, liberating rejuvenation, liberating delusion, liberation of liberation. Let all these 25 faces of Paramashiva manifest and give darshan to all of us. See the 25 face and 75 eyes and 50 hands. Paramashiva with Parashakti Manonmani seated on his lap. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Breathe in and breathe out as Paramashiva. Let only Paramashiva prevail. Let only Kailasa be alive. Let only Paramashiva be. Let's all dissolve into Paramashiva. Let only Paramashiva be. Let all these 14 lokas, Tripuras, dissolve in Paramashiva. Let Paramashiva alone prevail. Paramashivoham. 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 Om. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. I bless you all. Be in the state of Paramashiva, in the space of Kailasa. I sincerely recommend and request everyone to join the Paramashivoham 16-day online program from 26th July to 10th August. 11th August to 26th August. We have next 2 batches of Paramashivoham. Dates announced today. If you want to learn, master art of unclutching, science of unclutching, science of completion, science of oneness, science of power manifestation, experientially, please come to Paramashivoham program. You can sign up for Paramashivoham program. The program is based on voluntary Guru Dakshina, voluntary offering traditionally given in Hindu tradition to gurus. But we will not deny anyone access to the program due to economical reason. If you don't have money, we will not be denying the program for you. We request everyone to donate, contribute, but we will not be denying the program and experience for anyone due to monetary reason. So, I welcome everyone, invite everyone, highly recommend and request everyone to attend the next 2 batches of Paramashivoham, 26th July to 10th August, season 9, 11th August to 26th August, season 10, to experience Paramashiva experientially. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Paramashivasamarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanya Pita Kartas, Yajamans, manifestors, Sarvaparityagis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Kotari, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Kailasas, E-Gurukul students, Kailasas, NHU students, Paramashiva Ganas, Paramashivoham Season 9 participants, everyone sitting with us all over the world, I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. It is time now for all beings naturally to associate, affirm our oneness existence with universe, cosmos. It is time for all of us to affirm, to be bold, strongly declaring, strongly centering yourself as cosmos, universe. Understand? We all continuously connect with our body dimension. Please listen intensely. We all continuously associate ourselves with one of our dimension, that we are body. That is why such immediate response we give to our chemical actions and reactions and hormonal actions and reactions happening in our system. I am not saying we are not body. I am only saying body is one of our dimension. Like Paramashiva's 25 face, your idea you are a body is one face of you. You have many more faces, F-A-C-E-S, and faces, P-H-A-S-E-S. Cosmos, this whole prapancha, universe, is also one of your face, F-A-C-E, P-H-A-S-E, one of your dimension. So understand, because that cosmos, its expansion is accelerated if you associate yourself more and more with the cosmos face of you. If you remember your cosmos face more and more, now you will get the impact of that accelerated expansion. See, that accelerated expansion in the cosmos can intensely land in you and manifest. If you remember more and more, you are cosmos. Understand? If you remember your body more and more, you will be constantly working only on your chemical reactions and hormonal reactions, food and sex. Food is the strongest reaction you manifest for all the chemical reactions in your body. See, when your body chemistry attacks you, the strongest experience it generates in you is hunger or not feeling satisfied. Then immediately dump the food. That is why I am saying 99% of your hunger signals are wrong signal. It is not actually hunger. It is that not feeling enough, irritation, frustration. All that you give food. It's like a wrong payment. Somebody has come asking for one glass of water. You give all your diamonds and gold to that person. Hey, you wanted only just a glass of water. But stupidly you throw away all your diamond and gold. Same way, many times your body is just expressing its frustration, irritation, anger, and not feeling enough. You just need unclutching, nothing else. But you react as if you are feeling hungry and dump food on it. Waste the food and the body, both. At least food you can get back, even if you waste it, but body you can't. Listen carefully. Because you associate yourself more and more with the body, you do too much of funny reactions. That's the right word I'll use. Funny reactions to your body signals, the signals your body sends to you. You do all funny reactions. Same way hormone. Hey, your hormone is telling you you are feeling lonely. That doesn't mean immediately you have to start some sexual activity. Pornography. There are so many sexual activity. Hey, listen. When your body tells you you are little lonely, when your body tells you that you are a little frustrated, irritated, not enough, you just need little unclutching, not immediately food-related activity or sexual activity. I tell you. I am not saying you are not body. I am saying your body is one face of you. You have 25 faces, like Paramashiva. Your body is one face of you. Your cosmos is one face of you. Now, spend more time, more energy, more attention, at least till December 14th, your cosmos, because so much accelerated expansion is happening there. See, just like how you go and spend time in the country which gives you more money, more luxury, more comforts. Let's all go and spend time in the space where accelerated expansion is happening. You have 25 phases, FACES, PHASES, both. You can use both the words when I say phases. I'm trying to map Sanskrit into modern day English. I tell you, multiple researchers are again and again telling Sanskrit is the best base for whether computing or translating, or if you develop certain capabilities, multiplying those capabilities in different dimensions and fields for everything, Sanskrit seems to be the best foundation. I tell you, if you can add Sanskrit words in your thinking, that is like adding detox in your consciousness. Please be very clear. I am here to enlighten you. I am here to give you enlightenment. I don't belong to this language, that language and all that. I belong to cosmos. I am here to tell you the truth as it is. Sanskrit is Deva Bhasha. There are tons of researchers. NASA claims that Sanskrit most suitable language to develop computer programming for their artificial intelligence program. I'm telling you, my brain fundamentally functions on Sanskrit. Actually, if I am in Samadhi, I don't talk in Tamil or English. I'll be uttering only words in Sanskrit or the Sanskrit-based Tamil. There's the Tamil language. It used to be alive in those days. Now this Dravish gang killed that Tamil, practically eliminated it. That Tamil slang, which is full of Sanskrit base, Tamil. Either I'll be speaking in Sanskrit or that Sanskrit-based Tamil. That's the way, when I'm in Samadhi, that's the way I'll be uttering the words. People who take care of me, they know it. I'm telling you, listen. It's not for pride. I'm straight. Expressing the truth as it is. I am not even saying become a Sanskrit scholar overnight and spend your whole life in studying Sanskrit as if you are going to follow if I say or what. No. I know my limitation. If somebody smokes 1 or 2 cigarettes a day, if I tell him drop the cigarette, he may drop. But if somebody smokes 10 packets a day, if I tell him drop the cigarette, he will drop me, not the cigarette. I know my limits. Knowing that limits, I want to tell you all, at least add few Sanskrit words in your thinking. Means every day learn 10 minutes. There are so many beautiful Sanskrit teaching channels in YouTube. Just learn 10 words. Take it like a casually. Let's read Upanishads in original Sanskrit. So for that, maybe one Upanishad. One Upanishad you can read in 1 week. 1 or 2 days. First 1 day, 1 or 2 verses. Read the original Sanskrit and English translation, word by word. Word by word translation. So you know few words and you start thinking those words, chewing those words inside. Understand, I am not promoting Sanskrit learning. I am promoting Sanskrit thinking. Because the language with which you start thinking expands your ability to hold powerful cognitions. Listen. The language in which you think helps you holding, manifesting powerful cognitions. So the language in which you think plays a major role in your enlightenment. I'm not saying if you don't think in Sanskrit, you won't get enlightened. I'm only saying if you start thinking in Sanskrit, enlightenment is too easy. Power manifestation is too easy. That's all I'm saying. There's a hatred for Sanskrit in bloody dash, 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 dash. You feel it. You feel all these dash with all the worst dirty word, you know, and you can Google and feel it. I want all my disciples to know Sanskrit is the spoken thinking language of Kailasa. Sanskrit is the cognition language of Kailasa. Not only the Kailasa, my physical body is there, the Kailasa, Maha Kailasa itself. Sanskrit is the language of cognition. So listen. I want to explain this one point and then get back to today's original message. Because the language plays a major role in powerful cognitions you develop. I tell you, this is one of the powerful Mahavakya I received from Annamalai Swamigal. This is, I should say that from the Ramana Sampradaya, the tradition, ecosystem of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Very casually, he put this in me. Deham naham, koham soham. Like how in the schools you learn Baba, black sheep. See, the rhymes you learn plays a major role in your thinking. Don't think rhymes are just funny. This is the most beautiful rhyme for enlightenment I learned. Deham naham koham soham. Deham means body. Naham, I am not. Then koham, who am I? Soham, Paramashiva is me. I can say that I just can build full-fledged temple for Annamalai Swamigal, just putting this one rhyme inside my head. Even while I walk to the restroom, the schools, they will give an interval break, 10 minutes. You have to run to the restroom and come back. Even while running to the restroom, I will sing this only. Deham naham koham soham. Ninikka ninikka ninjurudi Annamalayane. Un mannin mahimayo. Katrin kirubayo. Listen, the rhymes you cherish inside you matters. The words you cherish inside you matters. The words you cherish inside you for 6 months will become reality within a year. At least it will become like a echo chamber for you. ECHO. Echo chamber for you, around you. These rhymes, these great beings have put inside my head so casually. I started going to Annamalai Swamigal because he will give that candy and all that for the kids, whoever brings to have his darshan, candy and other sweet. He will give it to all those kids. Very casually, he put these great truths inside my head. If you know little Sanskrit, you will understand this 4 word is the essence of whole Hinduism. Deham means body. Naham, not my core, me. Me. Deham is mine, but not me. Naham, koham, then who am I? Soham, Paramashiva. Even when I am running to the washroom, from the class to the washroom, I will try to run. Deham naham koham soham, deham naham koham soham, deham naham koham soham. And run. Finish. Run back. Deham naham koham soham, deham naham koham soham. This constantly going on with this created a kind of a echo chamber around me. I tell you, Kanchi, Kashi, Tiruvannamalai, Ayodhya, all these places, even if you just live, you cannot protect yourself from enlightenment. You have to become enlightened, how much ever you try. That's why it's called Moksha Puris. There will be always some sadhu, some temple, If you actually in Kashi and all, even if you fall in the road, you will fall only in some temple. Every eye, see, you can't take a picture of Kashi without a temple falling on it, into that frame. You can't take a photograph of Tiruvannamalai without a sadhu or some sacred things falling in the frame. So Kashi, Kanchi, Ayodhya, Mathura, Tiruvannamalai, Mokshapuris. I did not go to some great monastery, live in Vedantic atmosphere. Just that Tiruvannamalai, I am a mere boy from village, Tiruvannamalai. Running from classroom to washroom, I'll be chanting this, Koham Naham, Deham Naham, Koham Soham, Deham Naham, Koham Soham. I tell you, the language which is put inside you, which becomes programming of your natural relaxed state of existence, plays a major role in your manifestation of life. Relaxed, deepest, core existence of you, the words it cherishes is the blueprint of your life. Around the age of 7, 8, running to the school restroom, I am singing Deham, Naham, Koham, Soham. It's like a rhyme. It's not that I understood immediately when I heard from him, but when I started mapping it more and more, and when it started sinking more and more, I tell you, the deliciousness of my gurus awakened such a deep trust on the signs of enlightenment in me, such extreme fulfillment. The grace of Ram Surat Kumar, I tell you, the way he will sit and the way he will be. And the grace he radiated brought tremendous assurance and trust about that whole science he is radiating. I tell you, it's not that all the time Ram Surat Kumar was talking to me. Many times I will sit in one corner, sometimes even 100 feet away from him, and watching his activities, his behavior, what he is doing. There are many times, not even one word will transpire between me and him, just a glance. I'll go and sit, watch whatever he is doing, and come back. Sometimes even once a week, one smile. But there was such tremendous reassurance, feeling guided, feeling protected, such enormous, tremendous. It's like I know what you think and you know what I think. What is the need to talk to each other? That kind of a feeling. Hey, I know what you are thinking and you know what I am thinking. We both know each other. Then what is there to talk? I tell you, that kind of an echo chamber happened around me. One of the important component is think in Sanskrit. Add more and more words to think in Sanskrit. See, you may be in Gurukul or you may not be in Gurukul. It's up to you. I can't say anything about it. I'll strongly recommend you add little Sanskrit into your thinking. I have seen tons of channels in YouTube. I can recommend one channel. There's a channel called The Sanskrit Channel. Beautifully, they are doing an amazing job. I'll give the link here. Please enjoy learning Sanskrit. Let me now come back to today's message. You associating yourself more and more with cosmos, existence of you. As I told, you have 25 faces. One face is your body. That's only one dimension of you, one face of you. Your cosmos is one more face of you. Till December 14, start enjoying more and more this phase. You are cosmos. Because in cosmos, intense, accelerated expansion is happening. So if you connect with that, that will start happening in you also. In your body, in your mind, in your consciousness, whatever you think as you. Your relationships, your wealth, your health, your money, your bank balance will increase, your power manifestation will happen more. You will have beautiful people around you. You will have happy relationships. You will have smiley conversations. Giggly time spent with friends, family, relatives, and lots of sweet, beautiful, auspicious things will be happening. I tell you. When a man feels insecure, his first reaction is sexual activity. When a woman feels insecure, the first reaction is frightening, terrifying, fear, and destroying everything, doubting everything around her due to that fear. Understand? In both situations, you just need little bit of unclutching and relaxing into the truth you are cosmos. Develop this one face in you. You are cosmos. You will see tons of your reactionary assumption-based destructions will reduce. All women, if you teach your man he is cosmos and help him to unclutch, you will not be harassed, demanded, you won't feel exploited, you won't feel used. He will be such beautiful part of your existence. All men, listen, if you teach your women, they are cosmos and little unclutching. You don't have to shiver in your own home for that 3 days. You don't have to be shivering, terrorized, terrified. You can be relaxed. Realize this one truth. At least till December 14, add in you more and more understanding your cosmos. Add everyone around you in their life also. Support them to understand their cosmos. Maybe you can start like this a game. Deham naham, oham soham. Then naturally your husband will ask, what happened? Till yesterday you were little balanced. Now, today, your Kailasa Swami taught something to you. Then naturally you get an opportunity to introduce me and unclutching signs to him. You can say, Deham naham, oham soham. He will feel, wow, my money will not be spent anymore on makeup sets. She realized she is not the body. Oh God, good. But he doesn't know you are going to have jata now. Before realizing, Deham naham koham soham. You spent all your money on your parlor and hairdressing. Now after realizing, Deham naham koham soham. Now you are going to spend on jata. That is different. Listen. If you add this simple truth in all your activity, please understand, I can guarantee tremendous wellness, auspiciousness. I tell you, this whole cosmos is actually vibrating. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Just even right now I am feeling as if I am hugging every one of you. All of you are inside my hug. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Actually, Shiva means auspiciousness without any reason. Expansion, auspiciousness, no reason. Just auspiciousness. Expansion of the universe accelerated. You are only going to get better and better and better and better and better. There's no bad karma for you. Everything is only a lesson. Now, whatever has happened, based on that, you will expand your life next. There is no such thing. You will go to hell and exhaust all the bad things you did and then go to the heaven and enjoy all the good things you did. Nothing. That and all is pre-pralaya. Post-pralaya, just expansion into enlightenment. You are a Tanidar? Come on, expand it to Kotari. From Kotari, then expand it to Mahant. From Mahant, Sri Mahant. Sri Mahant to Mandaleshwar. Mandaleshwar to Mahamandaleshwar. Mahamandaleshwar to Acharya Mahamandaleshwar. Then Acharya Mahamandaleshwar to Ishwara of one planet. Then Ishwara to one zone. Ishwara to one Milky Way. Expansion, 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 expansion. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Actually, exactly. When you vibrate Shiva, every time your consciousness is doing expansion, 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 expansion. More power manifestation, more happiness, more joy, no suffocation. You won't even remember suffocation. More health, more joy, more pleasantness, more beauty, more sweetness, more powers, more happiness, more completion, more non-violence, more blissful coexistence. Shiva, 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 Shiva. See, naturally, you will go and live in a country where you get more wealth, more luxury, more pleasant things which you like in your life. Same way, now, you can live in a country where you thinking that you are body, or you can live in a country where you associating or thinking you are cosmos. Your thinking is your space. So consciously decide, I am cosmos. I don't care about the stupid atheist dogs and materialistic dash dash. And mafia trying to manipulate, control human beings. Listen. Listen to this very carefully. Human beings thought that they are only body is making men slaves. We should declare abolition of real slavery. Understand? As long as you are brainwashed, you are just a body. You are kept as a slave and sold in the market for your monthly wages or yearly salary. It's just like you are made to stand in a stand and somebody says, okay, I will hire him for $100,000 per year. Somebody says, no, I will hire him only for $80,000. Then whoever screams more, you say, okay, I will go and be with you. Come on. See, I am not saying you are not body, but if somebody brainwashes you, you are only body, over, you are slave. We should work to abolish slavery. Conscious slavery. We should work to abolish conscious slavery. All human beings need to be told they are consciousness also. Understand? This is your fundamental right, birthright. You are consciousness also. Once you start understanding the conscious component of you, it is easy for you to connect and relax in the space of cosmos. Listen to this. Listen carefully. Mafia, which wants to control you and exploit you, makes you believe you are only body. Don't get exploited and brainwashed by those mafia that you are only body. No, you are consciousness. You are consciousness. If you understand that and start cognizing that, you can easily connect with cosmos. Shiva, 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 Shiva. You don't even have to think, I am Shiva, or I am the slave of the Shiva. You don't even have to think your relationship with Shiva. There is only Shiva exists. You are not even there, stupid. When you are not even there, what kind of a relationship you can claim with Shiva? Only He is there. Shiva, He is only breathing. He is only thinking. Even you thinking, what kind of relationship I can cherish with Shiva, He is thinking. The idea of you is delusion. Get out. Shiva, 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 Shiva. When you are hungry, don't dump junk food in your stomach. Dump dump Shiva, Shiva mantra, Shiva vibration. When you are feeling insecure, immediately don't start breaking everything around you. Just sit, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. When you are feeling lonely, don't immediately start sexual activities. Pornography, masturbation, everything. Stop. Just sit, Shiva, 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 Shiva. Let Shiva, Shiva, and unclutching, being one with cosmos, all this be your first response. At least till December 14th. Shiva, 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 Shiva. I can see very clearly. I'm literally hugging each one of you. Shiva, 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 Shiva. I give you the complete assurance and protection. Just start entertaining, cherishing, remembering the idea you are cosmos. Start cognizing it. Even in the raw, crude form, it's okay. Your own ignorant, deluded form, it's okay. Just reverberate with the sound Shiva, 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 Shiva. All the Navagrahas will support you to cognize your cosmos. They will help you sweetly. They are very sweet supporting system to realize your cosmos. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Just with this Shiva vibration, do a dry fasting for 24 hours and see. Dry fasting means only the Shiva mantra as the food, nothing else. For 24 hours. You can try maybe once in 15 days, once in a month, just Shiva. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Any thought comes, just unclutch and again come back. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Feeling tired? Unclutch from it. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Feeling bored? Boredom is just one more thought, kind of an intense feeling. Unclutch from that. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Put Shiva as the fire and burn everything else. And be Shiva. Shiva. Let everything be burnt. And that final silence, Paramashanta, is Shiva. Anything you know as the world, everything, burn it inside you. Shiva. Oh, my office is distracting me. Burn it inside you. Shiva. It's not there now. Anything which distracts you, burn it in your inner space. I'm not saying put the fire outside. I'm saying burn it inside, inner space. Just with this. Maha Shabda. Shiva. 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 Maha Mantra is Om. Maha Vagya is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Maha Shabda is Shiva. 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 Let the different dimensions of cosmos, Surya, Chandra, planets, everything vibrate in all of us as Shiva, 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 Shiva. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, passing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.